Hey there everybody, how are you? Today's step of the day is a Grand Battement. All right, and this is where it's usually the last exercise in the ballet bar. And this is where you should be warm and your hips should be looser and you can swing your leg up nice and big. We'll talk through some things to watch when you're doing that and things to think about. Before I launch into that, remember you can grab 2 weeks free inside of Dance on Demand, which has a whole library of classes in tap, ballet, boogie fit, and ballet. You can also get 30 days for $30. I call it Save My Sanity package. All right, so if that interests you, I will have the link in the comments below. All right, here we go. First position, we're gonna squeeze up our legs as we talk about with ballet, heels together. Let's just take a moment and talk about first position. So when we open up our feet, you want to just lift up your toes and just open them where they naturally go. They are not going to be straight out there without buckling your knees, especially beginners, okay? So you should be flat on your all 10 toes, your knees squeezed up, and not having weight on the inside of your foot or that back side. Just everything nice and solid and firm. Okay, so first position. So we're pulled up, lifted up as always, hands on hips. When we do our Grand Battement, you're going to brush through that tendu up through your dégagé and let the leg go as high as it goes. Now I'm not very warm right now, but we're going to brush and down. Now when you do that, watch that the opposite leg doesn't bend, that we don't sink back. Things to look for even in second is that we may rotate the hips, so the knees to the ceiling right now, but as we get higher, we lift just a little bit, and you're like, oh, my knee's close enough. It needs to be knees to the ceiling or rotated back. All right? Opposite leg is strong and straight, and we're lifted up. Again, if I took a picture from your hips up, nothing would move. You would just be so lifted up, strong, and stoic feeling, especially in this beginner stage of ballet. All right? So we're gonna do 4 of them. Ballet or Grand Battement, we're tossing the leg up, all right? So I always tell my students it's as if you're tossing a ball to a toddler. You're gonna toss it so they can catch it, right? We're not gonna chuck the ball. We're gonna toss it so it floats down and they can catch it easily, okay? So here we go, we're gonna brush and down, and brush and down, and brush and down, and second, here we go. We're gonna brush out and in, out and in. I'll keep moving. Out and in, out, arabesque. We brush it back. Now this is where it gets a little hairy, okay? This is where the knee may wanna bend. You wanna pitch forward your body. You can open your hip a little bit. I teach my beginner students to keep those hip bones forward, and keeping that knee straight. You saw the first one, my knee bent a little bit. And second, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So the obliques are working, the core muscles. I don't want you to lift up in the hip, and we don't want to grip. We just want everything to be nice and fluid and not gripping muscles in the hips area, okay? All right, left side, here we go. So I'm gonna face this way so you can see more of the profile, okay? So I'm going front and watching the standing like that, it stays straight, lifting up and lifting up. Second, all right, notice nothing moves ideally on the top. My knee is to the ceiling. All right, now arabesque, back and back. Trying not to lean forward with my body. I'm lifted up and second, and brush, and then plie out of it to feel good. All right? So Grand Battement means to toss the leg up, floating it down, and keeping the hips open. Okay? So this is a how-to video for just a basic ballet bar steps. Again, if you want more, come on over into Dance on Demand. Get 2 weeks free or sign up for 30 days, Save My Sanity. I also have some other packages for you too. All right, guys, take care. Peace. Bye-bye.